Everybody. Right now, 11:04 here. Chandler, I'm just gonna pull up the stream key on the thing to make sure that I can actually, hear you.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Are you talking?
Yes, I'm talking. Ooh.
Alright, hold on. I think I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear myself.
Alright, cool. I don't... No, wait, hold on. Hold the phone.
What?
Okay, no, it's fine, it's fine. Hello, who just joined?
Oh,
Hello.
hey.
Virgil. Wriggle.
Hello. Wriggle.
Hey, how you
Virgil.
doing?
Very good.
I apologize for no ultra kill today.
It okay. The roll of the die.
Yeah, it was the roll of the die, and also, okay, chat, what happened was, I made a poll with all these different games, and, what am I trying to say? Genshin Impact and Ultra Kill tied. So I made a tiebreaker poll in the Discord channel, and
They tied again.
yeah, they tied again. So what I decided to do was just completely and utterly just leave it to fate. Leave it to, just leave it to the roll of the dice. So I put Subnautica as 1, 2 was Ultra Kill, 3 was Baldur's Gate 3, and 4 was Genshin Impact. And I had someone else roll it for me so people would know I was telling the truth. And it landed on Baldur's Gate 3. Now the question...
We all play fair in this house.
We do.
Now the question is, do I start a new game and make a new Blorbo? Or do I continue one of the old files?
Finish your file.
Say what?
Finish your files. At least one of them.
Listen. But new guys!
Your viewers aren't going to listen anymore if you keep this up.
Okay, that's fair. Now I just gotta remember which file was... Okay, let me count real quick how many files I have that are my own. Marie's and Cypress's don't count, because I didn't make those for me. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 45.
How are those all are some of those repeat different saves for the same character, or are those all separate characters?
They're all separate saves.
Holy shit.
And not one of them is finished.
You are fascinating.
Also, I have the stream open on my laptop, and I'm gonna be checking chat periodically.
So, hello, Leviathans. How you doing?
Hi! Listen, in my defense, silly little blorbos! In my...
I feel like I should stop enabling this.
But silly blorbos! But silly little blorbos. Okay, let's see, I think Felicia was the one that,
I do remember Felicia. That sounds familiar.
I think Felicia was the one that... Oh no, Felicia was the honor mode. Who was the...
Ah, right.
Who was the regular mode? Who was the regular mode? Was it Rackus Bonkus?
I wish I remembered.
I genuinely don't remember who is the person that I'm supposed to be playing.
Just pick one. I would just pick one if I were you.
Yeah, I
Okay.
agree.
So what the hell is this? I go onto itch.io looking for game assets, and on the homepage I see a game called Arctic Eggs. And the description for it is a sci-fi cooking game where you take up the role of a poultry peddler stuck in Antarctica and longing for a way out. Cook your illegal eggs for those who look hungry.
What?
That rocks. That rules. I love that.
That is,
Yeah.
That is so vile.
Yeah.
Also, hold on,
Yeah.
I'm gonna stream the game on Discord.
So how's your day, Virgil?
Pretty good. Just finished. Well, not just. I had breakfast a little bit ago. Playing some Pokemon Showdown random battles, and this fucking guy is not doing his turn.
Also,
This is the
that
second.
He's doing the sand strat.
Yeah.
gang,
Just wait timer and then I win. What?
gang, would it be bad if I made you Kirk?
No! Continue! Continue what you're saying.
Listen, you need to finish one save, just
One save.
and
One
we'll be
save.
off your ass for this forever. Okay.
Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna start with this new one that I made yesterday.
Okay. Also, finally, they did a move. Jesus.
Finally, I did a what?
Oh, sorry, I'm playing a Pokemon Showdown random battle, and this person was inactive for like a really long time, and then they finally made a move.
What was their move?
They did Hyper Voice.
Hyper Voice? Not bad.
Yeah.
What's your team setup?
So this is a random team, so I have Cloth, Grumpig, Skarmory, Gyarados, Deoxys, and Alcremie.
Deoxys and Skarmory are actually pretty solid.
Yeah, it's not an awful team, but it's not great.
Also, do you want to see my Goral?
Your
The
Goro?
The first wizard that I have played in Baldur's Gate 3 ever.
Really?
She is a wizard of Shar. And because I don't know why, but when I installed the Shar enabled mod, it made it so that every class can choose a god to follow. Which
Oh, okay. I was confused. I was like, what
Yeah.
the hell?
yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's kind of cool. But
Yeah.
anyways,
I can do a Saloon Paladin without having to dip into Cleric.
Nice.
Yee. But anyways, this is she. This is her. This is gonna be the main file for streaming until I finish the game.
The her.
Don't
What's
let
Karen to fight?
don't
Fuck. Okay.
don't let
Well,
me make a new character.
Don't worry, we'll wrangle you.
Yeah. Why did you tear into fight? What did that do for you, buddy? Whatever.
But anyways, my brother Steven is mad at me because I use mods to increase my stats, but listen. Listen. And also he got mad at me that I was using the musket mod.
Why?
I don't know, my brother, I love him to death, but he is very particular about the way in which he plays his games.
Okay. Why the fuck? Okay. Why do you have one psychic move? Come on, man.
He's probably the guy. He's probably the guy that he's probably one of those guys who would play. Probably want to just get one of those guys who do full naked runs of Dark Souls.
Yeah. Also, why the fuck do you have knockoff Lorantis? What the hell? Jesus.
What?
Merchant.
I'm experiencing random battles. Jesus.
Guiding my cart.
Okay.
Shadow fell. Tentacle grabbed me.
Okay, thank you. You actually have good
Put
moves.
something in my eye.
Oh, Jesus. I'm fucked. I'm actually so beyond cooked.
Took everyone.
Cooked.
Yeah.
Peasants. Lords.
Sucks to be you.
It does.
Also, could one of you post the stream link?
Yeah.
Find
Oh, thank God.
or die.
How do I do that? There you go.
Fire. Screaming.
Blink, blink.
Then crunch. Nothing.
Do.
The spell's power wanes.
Okay, that actually went better than I expected. We kind of bought.
I think I made, also, you know what I named this girl? Because
What?
I wanted her to match with Shadowheart. I named her
Sure.
Starclaw.
Oh, that's cute. I like that.
I think it's goofy, but I love it.
Okay. Oops.
Yeah, she was going to see her coworker and go to a Mexican restaurant, I think.
With a flick of the wrist.
Dang, right on the DC.
Yep.
No.
Also, y'all can hear the game audio on the stream, right? I'm sorry, I'm just a little paranoid because it wasn't working for a little bit. For the
Give me a sec.
For the last couple of streams, and nobody
Yes, I can
told
hear it.
me. Nobody told me.
Yeah, it works.
Okay, cool.
I'm pretty sure, right? Hold on.
I can hear about our favorite little vampire boy whining over there. Would you like some cheese with that vintage wine, friend?
I want to hear him say please.
Bruh. I do a funny. I'm gonna lose anyway. It's funny. Oh, that actually was an objectively good move, but I lost anyway.
Bring things cornered.
Also, she is a Dark Urge, and I'm debating on whether or not I want to make her evil or good. Because I want to complete a good run before I complete an evil run.
Yeah, in that case, you should make her good.
Yeah. Yeah, like the good Dark Urge storyline is actually very sweet and well written. Like you should go for a good Dirge run here.
Yay! I got tackled to the ground.
Not a sound. Not if you
I don't
want to
know
keep
what that says about
dark
me that I'm
neck of
excited
yours.
about that.
And you, keep
Bottom.
your distance. No need for this to get messy.
You should know
I need
this
her
by
alive.
now that I am a switch.
Stow that blade, or I'll show you just
Nintendo?
how messy things
Sorry.
can get.
that I have ever been.
Sorry.
What?
I saw you on the ship,
What?
didn't I?
Nintendo Switch the console.
I guess that makes me. I guess it makes me a PlayStation.
And now you're going to tell
Oh my
me
god.
What would that even mean in this
Those
context?
tentacle
What would that even
freaks
mean in this
did
context?
to me.
It means nothing.
Yeah, it means nothing. We're bullshitting.
I am being silly.
Don't play dumb.
What are you doing?
Your mind twists.
Oh, don't outspeed
You're
me.
looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
Also, I love that she has subtle
What's going
heterochromia.
on?
That is cool.
Hmm.
Because like when you see like heterochromia media, it's usually like super crazy. So it's
Yeah.
actually kind of cool to see something a little more realistic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like your whole character right now, Brain Eyes. I'm loving it because of like the color work you're doing. I'm a sucker for colors
I
and
saw
character
into your
design.
mind.
Listen, if
They
there is
took
one
you.
thing I'm good at,
Just
it
the
is
same as
designing
me.
characters.
And
Yeah.
thing.
I'm
Yeah.
not good at
Decorate the
drawing,
ground with
but
your
give me
own
Hero
stuff.
Forge or this game and I can design a
Apologies.
character pretty well. Like, you guys know that I don't mean to do it, but all of my villains in D&D are hot, and I can't stop it.
Yeah, but then part of that is also
There's
I
nothing
have
wrong with that.
brain problems.
Yeah,
That's-
but yeah, fucking you would, you would fucking see what like a giant flesh tentacle mass in space eating our sun, and you would just point and say wood.
Don't worry about it. Oh, go Yanmega, let's
A
go.
kindred spirit.
Oh.
My
Hold on.
name's a
hate it here.
stone.
I bet
I
you would
was
look at the
involved as
Half-Life
those
tentacle and
beasts
say wood.
snatched me.
Let me hold on. Once I finish this
Listen.
match, I'm gonna do some googling.
Listen, when I told you about, when I showed you Tira's true form, you looked at her and were just like, whoa.
Yeah.
My, my.
Virgil the
You've
type of
been
guy to
busy.
look at the Cloverfield monster and say
So-
wood.
Did you learn anything about
I don't
these
remember
worms
what game
while
this is,
wandering the
but
ship?
I do remember, or rather I don't know what it's called. This is the only thing I know about this game, but it's a game where at the end you turn into a shambling mass of flesh. And
Let's go.
that's the end of the game, and you're just, because this whole time you're trying to escape this facility or something, and then at the end you're turned into the shambling mass of flesh, and it's very graphic and all that.
Is it Carrion?
Turn us into.
Show me a screenshot of Carrion. It might just be.
Of course, it'll turn me into a monster.
on.
What
Well,
else did I
dumbass.
expect? Although
Not you.
It
Yeah,
hasn't happened yet.
Yeah, it's kind of dicey
If
for
we
me
can find an
because for
expert,
Carrion
someone
you're
that can
a
control
monster
these
for like
things,
the majority
there
of the
might
game,
still
but
be
there is a
time.
part in the game where you transform into a human to escape.
Okay, I might be getting it confused. No, that's not it. That's
Okay.
not
Okay.
it.
My brain is thinking inside, but I don't think that's correct.
Inside. Okay. Send me a screenshot of that.
I am
I'm-
not able to
I was
Oh,
ready
okay.
to go
right at this
alone.
current moment, but I will once I
Maybe
finish this
stealing
match.
from her
Okay.
isn't
I would-
such a
I
bad
will-
idea.
I will say
I'll send you a
it.
screenshot.
I will
Like
say
you
it was meant to
crashing
be a
mine
tragic
flesh.
end. Yes, that's it.
Walk
That's
away.
the one. That's the one.
Seems like a good
Huh.
person
What?
to know.
Chandler, what you just sent me. That's the one.
I accept.
All right, it's inside.
Okay, yeah, I was not crazy because I remember that game was like it was like all over YouTube back in the day, and I remember playthroughs, and I was like, oh my god, I don't know, I like the ending was cool where you like turned to like the flesh mass, but I found the game itself a little underwhelming. I don't know.
Apparently, the ending was the best part about it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, from what I remember, Inside was another one of those side-scrolling walking simulators taken after Limbo. right?
Yeah, it was. I was gonna say it was very Limbo-esque. Yeah, it was like Limbo, Little Nightmares, whatever the fuck that game's called. Little Nightmares is pretty good, but like
Little
similar
Nightmares.
vein.
I absolutely love Little Nightmares.
Little Nightmares does roll. I can't even lie. Aren't they making a third one, or did I dream that?
I think it's getting a third one. I've heard rumors, but I haven't seen
Plus
anything
puppy.
confirmed yet.
Nice.
Hmm.
It'll be funny.
What would be funny?
If I tarot, which I did do, and it was an objectively good thing to do. Yeah.
I find it so sad that, freaking, Z-moves specifically are no longer in any of the games, but the reason I find that sad is it because you could only get Transform Necrozma into Ultra Necrozma by using its signature Z-move.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn.
So without that signature Z-move, it was just stuck as Necrozma Dusk or Necrozma Dawn.
That is quite unfortunate. Oh, you're immune to poison? Fuck.
That looks good model.
Yeah, I'm totally cooked.
Where's my card?
Bonk.
Yeah, just found a nice PS1 character model I could use for the hunter in my game.
Ooh.
I was looking for a
what was the name of the hunter in your game again?
Daniel.
Daniel, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, whoop.
Yeah, I was looking for a model with like balls for hands, but one with movable fingers is good enough.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
That does not look like a biker outfit. Look at that. That does not look like a biker outfit. Does it?
That's like
It is if you stretch the
horny
definition.
biker.
Like what biker?
Horny biker.
It's a biker outfit from a gay porno.
Exactly. Yeah, you get it.
Alright, let's see. I don't want...
Sorry for what? Our daddy taught us not to be ashamed of our dicks.
So true.
I want to make him look elegant this time, rather than simply, what I normally do, which is, you know, I don't have to say it.
For real. Oh shit. You're immune to earthquake. I'm stupid.
Throw with that outfit, Astarion should be the one getting the Leviatar whip.
Okay. Okay, that's not it either. The drow armor looks really good on him, but I don't know if that's what I want to put him in this time.
You mentioning Drow actually reminds me of this graph I saw the other day of all the unique racial dialogue in Baldur's Gate 3, and Githyanki blows every other race out of the water by at least 4 or 5 times.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah, hold on. Let me see if I can go find it. I think it was on Reddit.
Okay, he looks good in the elven chainmail, but it's still not the vibe I'm trying to go for. Should I just put him in the Gortash robes? Is that what I should put him in?
I don't know, let's see.
Where are the Gortas robes, even? Where are the Gortas robes? Where are the Gortas robes? Seriously, though. Oh, hey there. Hmm. No. No.
Oh, there we go. I found it. It's going in general.
No! That color is just not it.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
Also, I
Holy
found
shit!
What?
Sorry, I'm looking at the graph that Chandler sent.
Yeah.
What
You
graph?
see what I mean?
What graph? Let me see.
Yeah, in general. Yeah, the amount of unique dialogue choices per race for every race in Baldur's Gate 3.
I'm trying to make Astarion look elegant, but nothing I'm finding is giving the right vibes that I am going for. Is Astarion just destined to always be a suit?
Yes.
You know what? You know what? I
What?
think I can fix this. I'm gonna make him a pirate.
Really?
I'm making him a pirate and none of you can stop me.
And somehow I feel like you're gonna make it work. You mad girl.
I can make it work, and I will make it work.
Yeah?
That's wrong now. She said,
No. Not that. No. Alright, that looks nice. But now I need to get the colors right. Now I just need to get the colors right. Lavender looks good on Astarion. I've come to find out. But not like that! That's all lavender! Actually... Hold on, does that work? Does that work, or is that too monotone?
It's pretty good. Could probably use some more variety.
So, cool tones work really well on him. I know that much. What about plum? Oh! Ho 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 ho! Oh, now that is nice. I like that. Now to just give him some gloves. No, that don't give pirate. Alright. Astarion is a pirate now.
Let's go. Yar har.
Alright.
Yo ho, yo ho.
A pirate's life for me.
Yippee.
There, a mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
You approach the dying
Yes.
monster.
Okay.
This
Say
is
what?
the thing that
Did you make
abducted
a new
you.
file?
You could
No,
end
this
its
is-
life here and now, if only you didn't
A
feel
file that just hasn't been
compassion.
continued.
compassion.
Oh, hello.
Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
What's going on with that rune? Looks unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
I wonder how Gale will react to me now that I am a wizard like him. I won't get the "you're not versed in magic, are you?" conversation.
Oh, you are burst of magic. Damn, let's go.
Anyone? Perhaps I should have clarified. A helping hand. Anyone? Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick.
Yay, it's my favorite autistic boy.
My favorite, normal human being with no problems
Gale,
whatsoever.
Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the North
I
Road
wonder
as
what
well.
personality I should give Starclaw.
That's a good question, actually. Considering you're a good dirge.
Yeah, I am a good dirge, but the question is, do I want to be just goody two-shoes, nice to everyone, or do I want to be a little bit sassy?
I think it's really funny if you're like this really goody two-shoes person who's nice to everyone, but it's like, oh, I have the urge to like murder squirrels or whatever the fuck Dark Urge does.
I can only assume you too were on the receiving
Especially
end of a
considering
rather
follower
unwelcome
of Shar.
insertion in the ocular region.
Yeah. Yeah, follow Shar just adds so much. That's incredible. What a guy.
Are you aware that after a period of
Ballspawn and follower of Shar is the
And
nicest
Ballspawn,
person.
too?
Yeah, is the nicest person you will ever meet.
That's
Let's make-
so funny.
Let's make this a happy
be a
stream,
cleric
everyone.
by
For the
any
love of
chance,
God,
do you?
please.
A doctor? Surgeon?
We're having a good
Are you
time,
hand
chat.
adroit with the knitting
That's
needle?
good to hear.
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
Alright, how we doing, chat? How we doing? Related to two evil gods at the total tree art, yep.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more? and
Who
look for a
should I
healer together?
romance, is the question. Because I like the idea of my character and Shadowheart being Shar buddies. But, no, wait, oh wait, hold on. I don't have to choose. I have polyamory.
Yeah.
We do polyamory.
Excellent.
You've got the harem mod.
Don't call it that. Don't call it
We're
that.
doing wholesome epic polyamory in this stream.
Thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
I want to talk to him.
It's this
You
Tumblr
have a
post that
twinkle
Raccoon
in your
posted.
touch.
so-
Oh, yes!
You're a wizard, aren't you?
I opened the post and then did a bunch of other stuff and did not look at it until now.
You have a familiar twinkle in your touch. You're a wizard, aren't you? I am, what do you
You
ask?
consider yourself particularly
Twinkle in your touch, Gale. I don't like that phrase.
It would be of great use to me.
It's a weird thing to say.
You're moving a little too quickly here, Gale.
Alright, bud.
I take pride in my skill, but I'm no Kelvin Blackstar.
Fair enough.
Oh, don't compare yourself
That's
to
pretty
Kelvin.
respectable.
He wastes far too much of his time dying. You and I both know the aid a powerful sage could bring us. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
Gale is much nicer to me since I am a wizard. He doesn't... he's not condescending about... Although I will say, I love the sorcerer versus Gale beef.
You can now you can both be trust fund kitties.
Yeah.
No. Because here's the thing. Gale is only a trust fund baby because he was Mistress Chosen. Not because he's a wizard.
He's still a trust fund baby.
Yeah, I know, but don't call me a trust fund baby.
You could be Shar's trust fund baby.
That's true.
If I was anyone's trust fund baby, I think I would be Ball's trust fund baby just because my character is the ball spawn.
Actually, that's your Ball's trust fund baby. Let's go. A Ball special creature.
I don't know the full lore behind the dirge yet, but I assume that it is big funny, or maybe not big funny, but why did I say big funny? That is not what I meant at all.
Literally not.
The
like,
words
really
just come
not.
out, you know. Now you know how it's like to be. Now you know how. Bleh. Now you know how it is like to speak as me.
Real.
For me to speak, I mean. Yeah, the words just come out before my mind thinks.
Real. Speed running speech, but at what cost?
Yeah. Where is... Oh, yeah. By who? Okay.
Don't work. I think that this outfit looks rather good on Gale.
Yeah. I agree.
Let's get going.
Oh, I'm encumbered. What? I didn't pick up anything new. Why am I encumbered? Oh wait, I did pick up some new stuff. Let me just send these to camp. That'll lighten my load significantly.
You think?
Zoro was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
Stop being mean to
The thing's
Basil.
dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Gotta have that emotional support guidance.
Yeah.
Real.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I hate when my brain just
Look for
turns
Nettie.
off whenever
Whatever your
I
wound,
know what I want
she
to
can
do,
mend
you
it.
know?
And be
Yeah,
That's
I get that.
There are
accurate.
goblin traps
Right.
everywhere.
Okay. Godot,
Now,
projects,
yes,
Wendigo Hunt,
Come.
attribution.txt, license
Enough
for this
gawking.
model.
Get me
Okay.
down. Never.
Yeah.
Observe, listen.
Enough
hear goblins.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter.
Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a gay tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Blackets will be done.
Right.
I don't know what this outfit is serving, but it's serving something.
I love it paired with a
I know exactly
comically large flaming sword.
Yeah.
You're saying something, Chandler?
I can tell you exactly what it's serving for me.
Oh yeah, what's that?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Then why do you say
Secret.
It could have.
Is it something that would get me demonetized on YouTube?
Maybe.
I know the order. I have to talk to them in order for them to get not mad at me.
A monster forms inside us, and you think to be idle. I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a creche.
A thick-headed notion in a complex circumstance.
Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest? That the Geich do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
Your Gith friend seems on edge. Mustn't relish the thought of sprouting tentacles. Understandable. Can't say I'm a fan either. It's just hard to join in when all of this feels so new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel. I'm in no place to rest yet. Today has been a lot. I need some time to think things through. To process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch.
There it is.
The pleasure is all mine. Sweet dreams.
Doing the rounds, are you? You'd better get some rest.
Shadowheart, stop being salty.
What were you two talking about?
They should call her Salt Heart.
I see. I'd be careful with Lae'zel.
What if she was called Freakheart?
What if she was called Freakheart instead of worshipping Shar? She never mind.
I can't wait till the moment when Shar, when Shadowheart is like, "Oh, I'm a follower of Shar," and
I think you know how important it is.
I go like, "Oh yeah, me too." And
best if we focus on that.
Is there even dialogue coded into the game for that?
The Shar mod takes unused dialogue for Shar disciples and uses it.
Oh, interesting.
Good. We might even get lucky and
What
find
if
one
Halston
right
was
away.
called Freakson and he was the exact same?
Overdue some good
Okay, you want to know what's funny?
What?
Astarion is who you would assume to be the sort of freaky, kinky guy, right?
Yeah.
He's just plain vanilla sex.
Real. Good for him, I guess.
Meanwhile, Halston, who you would expect to be a warm, cuddly teddy bear, he gets freaky deaky.
Yeah.
That is his American right.
Look, that screenshot of just a smiling bear is burned into my brain and will be for years.
That like one clip from the BG3 trailer is forever going to haunt me.
Go to hell. An everyday expression. So trivial.
I need someone to match my freak. Sorry.
It's real.
I just thought of that meme.
It isn't trivial. Devils, dragons, mind flayers. They used to be abstracts. Pictures on a piece of paper. What a difference a day makes. Now we have tadpoles slithering through our heads like carnivorous feti. That's not abstract.
Right, I remember what I was going
That's
to do.
the spirit. Let's be up with the lark. Find a healer before the wee one gets hungry.
Oh, by the way, Chandler, I want to show you something.
Yeah?
I bet you didn't know you could do this. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me. Okay. See this little edge behind Astarion?
Yeah?
Okay, just listen. Just listen. Look for it. Do you hear it? Do you hear the singing?
Faintly, yeah.
What if I talked to Astarion from up here?
Do it.
Boo.
Oh, boo! Boo! Boo!
Well, I was saying like boo as in like a jump scare. Don't boo us.
No, I'm not booing you. I'm booing the fact that my character wouldn't talk to him from up there and instead decided to climb down.
Oh, cringe. That is cringe. I agree.
Cringe. Cringe and blue pilled.
Blue pill.
Speaking of which, I watched The Matrix for class, and I did all of the assignments that were related to The Matrix, and then not even the next day, 2 days later, my professor's just like, oh, yeah, I am moving the schedule and I'm making what you guys just did, the last module you just did, extra credit. Optional. Optional extra credit.
At least you get some extra credit, though.
Yeah, I guess, but it's just like...
Did you like the movie, at least?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
It's a very good movie. I especially like the scene where he's going into the real world for the first time and the sort of metallic, reflective liquid is crawling over him.
Me waking up after 7 hours of sleep.
Real. I love his goop.
But anyways, that happens. And he just... And then he screams. It goes into his mouth. The camera follows down his throat. And then he wakes up in the pod. Like, that is amazing cinematography.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Wachowski sisters were absolutely cooking with that one. So good.
Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it.
Little halfling man or gnome man. I don't know. I can't tell.
Yeah.
But
I like the scene where Neo's just like taking a look at the lady in the red dress, and then Morpheus says, "Were you listening to me, or were you looking at the lady in the red dress?" And then he turns around, and it's just Agent Smith pointing a gun at him.
But anyways, little halfling or gnome man, I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. But all I know is you are going to die because I need the experience.
You see, in the olden days, killing a creature gave you XP, so that's where murder hobos came from.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Who am I controlling right now? I think I'm controlling Astarion.
Yeah.
Die. I said...
That is a massive hit, gee.
I said, Gale, I swear to God, if you are in the way...
This will do nicely.
No, okay, so I could have moved there on my own. Astarion? Astarion?
Bruh.
Astarion? You had one job. He's on 2 hit points. You're right next to him, and you critically missed.
That... ridiculous.
Oh my god.
Pain Pecco.
I need to sit here for a moment with that. I need to sit here for a moment with that. Oh my god. Ugh. Anyways, I'm just gonna take the L and end my turn. But anyways, fuck you, Radiance of the Dawn.
By God's light, I smite you.
But anyway, how are we doing, chat? I see we've been clipped.
Yeah.
Swiftly now.
Oh, that's right. I forgot to give Gale a ring to make his spell list actually able to attack with that. Well, I shouldn't say that. He's able to attack.
Got to press on.
And I forgot to give Lae'zel the ring and give Lae'zel the gloves. Oh, but I can't. You know what? You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's mildly acceptable.
And Lae'zel,
Taking position.
you are going to shoot a gun at this woman.
Let's go.
Or not. Do I have to
Never mind.
Do I have to dash and then action surge to get you to shoot this woman?
That would be cringe, in my opinion.
Critical hit! With how much damage did that do? Hold on.
All of the damage.
I didn't see it. It was too brief. But
Can we get a clip on that? We need to see how much damage it did.
yeah, I'll get out of the way. I'm trying to loot the body. Yep.
I think I got it. Oh, Leviathan's clipped it. Thank you.
Nice. How much damage did we do to this poor girl?
Let's see.
This poor girl who has a love letter in her book. A love letter that I'm going to sell. Oh my god.
Oh, I can't. It's so small.
$60-something.
Holy shit.
And she has 9 HP.
That was so like unnecessary.
Imagine if we... I think it would be funny if it was 69.
The funny number!
A funny number.
Some bandages.
Who the hell's... You're dead!
I do have it. Ugh. I forget that I don't have assassinate yet.
Rip.
Oh, whatever. You Radiance of Dawn.
You're just one level too cringe to have assassinate.
1 level 2 cringe.
1 level 2 cringe. I'm
No
sorry.
more prayers. Dust and silence.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
I found that the quickest way to earn a whole bunch of money in this game is legitimately
Indecipherable text covers the
to just pick up every book you can find and sell them en masse. Oh, hello.
Hello?
Oh,
Hello.
Who is this?
Crucible.
Hello.
Yo. What?
My mic's really weird. I'm kind of cold, so I'm sitting in my bed with the blankets on.
Nice, blanky mode.
Glad, or not glad that you're sick, but glad that you're relaxing.
Not sick, cold.
Oh, cold. I
Yes.
thought you meant you had a cold.
No, my room just has the strongest AC in the house.
Do you want a cold? I can give you one.
Listen, man, I envy you. I prefer it when things are cold. My ideal temperature, especially in the summer, is 68. I love it when it's cold. But here's the thing. My mother, I love her, and I understand she wants to save on the electricity bill, but she has it set to 78 in the summer.
Oh, God.
That, like, even if you want to save on the electricity bill, that's still too hot.
I know, and it's...
Why not set to, like, 72 or whatever?
Yeah, and also, in the winter, when it is cold and I want to be warm, she sets the temperature to 68.
That makes no sense. Like, she's not, like... I don't see how that really saves that much if you're setting it, like... Especially, like, if you're gonna set it in the winter anyway, so I don't get it.
It makes absolutely no sense. And so I have been sort of rebelling by turning the thermostat down to 72.
Yeah, 72 is perfectly adequate.
Yes,
like,
that's
it's a little
what my
warm.
house is at.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's around
the house
about
is
right.
72.
If I really wanted to, I could set the temperature to 68 up here. I'm not touching the thermostat downstairs. I know I would get yelled at for that.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
Especially since I am the only one currently living in this hallway.
Yeah.
Okay.
With me, with my house, to explain how much colder it is, when the AC is probably set to like 72 or 73 right now, I think it's maybe like 65 or so.
Damn.
Okay,
I
was about
fair,
to,
my room is kind of like that
I was
also.
about to say that's not too bad, but then I remembered that not everyone is as accustomed to the cold as I am.
No,
yeah, no, 65 is quite cold for, like, indoors.
Usually,
I mean, I don't know, what's the temperature, like, where you are right now?
Would any of you say that 68 is pleasant?
Yes, I would.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Usually it is.
See? I told you, Chandler. You're just weak.
There you go.
Is it too cold, Chandler?
Hold on, I'll rejoin. I'm gonna get back on my computer.
Okay.
I'm gonna put them
I
long.
asked that question because, like, at the beginning of Half-Life, when you're riding the tram, the voice over the PA describes the Black Mesa facility as being kept at a pleasant 68 degrees at all times. So I'm just wondering what you guys have input on that.
Yeah, I think that's pretty accurate.
Yeah.
Like, honestly,
I mean, it makes sense for a science facility, of course.
No, that's definitely accurate because in the room at work where I have to, like, go put things on, we have to, like, plate samples on, like, petri dishes, it's kept at 68.
Oh yeah, I forgot your yogurt boy.
I'm a yogurt boy, yeah. So... Oh, jeez. I don't... What even... Oh, I forgot I actually don't have access to the thermostat in my apartment, and we don't have AC, so, well now, I don't know what the fuck the temperature is. That's just a perk of living in upstate New York. At least us being there for work and school.
Heading there.
It is actually a lot more pleasant in the summer, so I'm actually kind of glad that I'm not. I'll be like back in
summer.
town.
Now summer down here.
Yeah, no, I'll be back down for like a week in July and then a couple weeks in August, so I will be there. But like for the most part,
you need to tell me and the Sci-Fi Club gang when you are in town, because I want to have lunch with all three of my Sci-Fi Club friends, 4 including myself.
Yeah, I definitely will like send y'all a message when I'm in town and like the dates I'm going to be in town. So
I'd like to be there for that.
Oh yeah, I'd absolutely love to see you again in person, Chandler.
We could. Yeah. I could introduce you to ABBA.
Yeah, that's true. I guess.
If they're alright with that, that is.
Yeah, and I guess. Chandler, have you met Lauren in person?
No, Lauren's never been able to come to the meetup.
Yeah, so Oh yeah, you could meet Lauren in person too.
Yeah.
That'd be boggers.
Ah, yes, the Sci-Fi Club +1.
We always go to Ramen Hakata without fail. I remember last time we were going to meet up, we discussed going somewhere else, but none of us could settle on anything, so we just gave up and said we're going to Ramen Hakata again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Accurate.
Listen,
I remember that.
when the food is good, and the
And also Ramen Hakata is like fairly close, even
Yeah.
like by where I live.
It's fairly close to where all of us live. Like, it's a 30-minute drive for me. It's
like 20 minutes, 25, 30 for me.
Yeah, I normally pick you up, so it's like 30 minutes for me to get there.
Yeah, usually you pick me up because I don't, like, have my car, but I have driven there, and it's not that far.
Yeah.
And you will probably
and
pick me up
also,
again
like,
when I'm in town. Thank you.
It's practically, like... Isn't it practically next door to where Lauren and Abba live?
No, I think they're the furthest out from Ramen Hakata, if I'm being correct, if I remember, but yeah, because we all live in like different areas, so I think they're the furthest actually.
Yeah.
I think I might be the closest because it's to the location. There is one that's like 5 minutes away from me, but it would be too far for all of y'all.
It's also just really good food. They also have
It's good food. It's in a convenient location. It's usually not, like, at least when we went, it's usually not, like, mega crowded, so it is kind of nice. So I do actually appreciate it.
There's also, I don't know if this is weird or not, but I actually prefer their yakisoba with the gluten-free noodles as opposed to with the regular noodles.
Oh, nice. That's I mean, that's a mark of quality for their gluten-free products, which is good because like a lot of gluten-free like products are like, oh, we're gluten-free, but we're not actually going to put any thought into making it taste good, which really sucks if you like have celiac or whatever.
Yeah, there was this one place, this macaroni place that Chandler and I ordered from a little while ago.
Welcome back, Crucible.
I have returned.
But
oh,
it was this,
the macaroni place.
Yeah,
I remember that.
The macaroni. They had really cute stuff, and it was like basically Subway but mac and cheese, so you could choose what cheese to put on it, you could choose what toppings, you could choose what pasta, and I went with the gluten-free macaroni. And okay, the sauce, the filling were absolutely delicious, but the pasta tasted like it was overcooked pasta.
Yeah. Because I remember, it's really hard to find gluten-free pasta that actually tastes good. I know because my aunt has celiac, and when she was, like, staying with us, I would be in charge of cooking, like, this is, like, back in, like, senior year of high school around that time, and so, like, every Sunday, because my parents wanted me to practice, I would, like, cook something, and whenever I had to cook pasta, I had to, like, search for one that didn't taste like shit so she could eat it.
Yeah, and it's even worse with just not even just gluten-free, but with carb-free noodles. Like, a lot of the carb-free noodles that I've found...
Wait, what do you mean carb-free?
They're not, like, keto noodles.
Oh, keto, okay. I was confused. I was like, what? I've never heard of that.
Noodle-free noodles.
Noodle-free noodles.
A strange coin.
But anyways...
Stay vigilant. There are traps here.
A lot of them, they're too rubbery, and they just don't taste very good.
Yeah, even the Mario cheese mushroom pasta you made for me a while ago, it had those noodles, and those noodles really brought it down. I'm be honest.
Yeah, I agree. And the problem is, like, I absolutely love pasta. I love spaghetti and all that stuff. I love rice. I love carbs.
Rice. I love carbs.
Yeah.
Carbs are so good.
But
Carb addict.
I wouldn't call myself a carb addict. It's just the fact that
That's more me.
It's just the fact that I,
Armed scribes.
in my parents'
No
house,
sign
I
of struggle.
cannot eat carbs unless it's like a holiday or a birthday or a special occasion.
Forbidden knowledge.
Because your parents are cringe! Sorry.
No, you're kind of right. I love my parents, I do, but all the diet stuff
This
is
book
just...
is far lighter than it should be with
That
such
book fucking
massive
sucks! It's cringe. I hate diet culture so much.
Yeah. Look, what I've been doing, and it's so far worked for me, is I'm eating like whatever I want. I'm just eating less of it than I used to.
Yeah, that's usually the best strat
Portion
for that
control
kind of
for me.
stuff.
That's what I want to do too, but
Yeah, that's...
I can't really do that in my parents' house because I'm expected to be on a keto diet and eat less.
Yeah, and keto is just, like, less filling.
Yeah.
It's not only is it less filling, but I get less energy from it because the whole point of ketosis is to make your body eat away the fat because it thinks it's in emergency mode.
Which is an insane thing to be, like, a popular diet. It's like, yeah, literally just, like, make your body go into emergency mode, and, like, that's a good thing. It's like, no, it's not. What the fuck?
It's
literally turn on the nuclear sirens in your body.
Yeah, and it's so draining, and I feel so tired all the time.
Yeah, I came to understand when what was going on with your energy when I tried the keto diet while
my dad...
while I was doing construction jobs.
Yeah, you damn nearly died. You damn nearly died.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't... Jesus.
I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding.
No, I believe it. I fully believe that.
Chandler's boss looked at him one day and said, "Okay, no more work for you. Go home. You will die if you keep working."
Holy shit. Yeah, my dad tried keto and he like quit it very quickly because he's like, yeah, this fucking sucks.
Yeah.
But I can't do that.
Yeah, because your parents are cringe and they're like keto.
Ugh.
Juggle. I didn't think anyone worshipped the scribe of the dead.
That's curious.
Do. Alright, okay.
One day, I will eventually move out of here. And when that day comes, I am going to just...
Let them come.
I am going to take my own diet and my own weight loss into my own hands.
As you should.
Yeah, I'm running on kind of a standard diet that's like high carbs, low fat, and a little bit of regular exercise, that kind of deal. I actually got done with a bike ride while you called me earlier, Aaron. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fairly similar, but with a little less exercise, simply because I was doing some more exercise during the semester, but work is fairly physical, and I just don't really have the time to go out and do like dedicated exercises at this point. But again, I am on my feet for work and stuff, so I'm getting a pretty decent amount of exercise in.
Let's end this.
Yeah.
On I go.
Meanwhile, my job is sitting in a chair all day, so I have to like put in some extra work on my end.
Yeah, that was how I was doing the semester because I'm, this school pretty sedentary. So once once semester starts up again, I'm gonna get back to my previous exercise routine.
Nicey.
Which is good because I do genuinely miss it.
Yeah. My exercise, all I've been doing for my exercise is cardiovascular. It's either bike ride or an elliptical that I'm pretty sure is going to fall apart 2 years from now.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's a little bit the opposite because I walk a lot just because of the nature of where I live. So I usually mostly did like weights.
Yeah, I feel like I should start getting some weights in because I feel like doing just one type of exercise and neglecting the other is gonna come bite me in the ass one of these days.
Yeah, to be honest, I really should do more calisthenics, but I really fucking hate doing calisthenics, so it's gonna be kind of a pain to like get me to actually do it.
What is calisthenics?
Like stretching and shit. Like push-ups and stuff like that.
And even now I keep forgetting my plan and has me supposed to be doing 10 minutes of yoga before I go to bed every night, and I haven't been doing that.
Yeah.
My sister keeps on trying to get me to do yoga with her, but I don't know. I can't explain why, but I just don't want to do yoga.
No, that's so fair because my mom tried to get me to do like yoga and shit with her, and I really hate doing yoga and stuff like that. So there are definitely other ways to get calisthenics in, probably that I would enjoy more, and that y'all would enjoy more, I think.
And you know, I do have weights lying around my place. It's just that me and my folks are using them to keep the trampoline in our backyard on the ground so the wind doesn't pick it up and wreck shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I think I have weights too. I think they're my dad's. I'll make him let me use them.
That's what you gotta do when you live in Oklahoma.
Hey, Vriggle.
Yeah.
It's your favorite boy.
Is he?
Him.
It's your favorite boy.
My favorite boy. Yes! My dude! Withers! I love Withers! I love him so much. He's so good.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get a drink. I'm thirsty.
Okay.
Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth?
Come on, Minecraft, work for me, damn.
Mortal's life?
Check. Oh yeah, I was gonna put the model.
Curiosity.
Extract materials.
Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yeah, Minecraft.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Well, extracting materials from that PS1 character model just crashed my engine.
And
no.
Is achieved.
That is not a good sign.
Alright, I'm back.
I'll just start it up again.
None can win. Very well.
Oh. Okay, I can't hear anyone. That is slightly unfortunate.
We have met.
Hello?
Hello.
Sorry, for some reason I couldn't hear anyone when I got back.
See each other again at the proper time and place.
Okay, so it worked. I just had to start the program back up afterwards.
Gotcha.
Where it
Nice.
is.
What to play?
You should play a game, I think.
Screw it, I'm gonna go fight for democracy.
Fight for
I love democracy.
Yeah. Did the new patch come out yet?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Actually, fun fact. My friend actually gifted me Helldivers, so I have it now.
Oh, you're talking about Helldivers, okay.
Yeah. I've acquired the game, and I've not gotten a chance to play with anyone because everyone's not available when I am, and vice versa.
Right. Turn down all the metallic and specular and roughness values so it's flat texture. I need PS1 shit here. I don't want a modern game.
Modern graphics design. Oh.
Yeah. Anything else? That should be good.
Lazel, thank you for noticing the pile of dirt when everyone else failed.
Thank you, Lazel.
Is Lazel still like excessively horny or
what?
Is that bug?
What?
There was a glitch for a while where literally for the love meter would just instantly max out the moment you made a specific decision.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. I was getting her approval rating to the point where she would be like, I have a confession, like, really, really quickly. Almost always it was right after the Zoru interrogation. And I'm just like, whoa, girl, I'm not even trying to romance you right now.
Please chill.
And
then again, I don't think Lae'zel is like capable of
Love
that.
at first sight.
And the thing is, the thing about Lae'zel's little confession is just like, when you come near, your odor alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hair stand on end. And I'm just like, somebody please teach this girl how to flirt.
What
Man, I think that
You should probably, girl, you should probably go see a doctor.
I don't know about that. I think your character's just stinky.
Okay, we liberated one of the 2 planets.
Oh,
That's
nice.
our main objective.
Oh.
We saved the children's hospital.
Yay! The orphans can die safely.
Now it's go. Now it's go.
Hold on.
Now the children can enlist to be Helldivers themselves.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
Okay, hold on. We're not just gonna breeze past the now the orphans can die peacefully.
Yeah.
Put that in quotes. Put that in
No,
quotes.
I ain't got it.
Right now.
I got this.
I love eating dirt.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
And yeah,
You let
but it is.
goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
Okay. Boom. And boom.
By the 9 hells! Open the gates!
Yeah, it's bots right now. Are the main objective.
Clankers.
Which means I actually get a use for my ballistic shield.
Yeah, I actually got the ballistic shield the other day, and my friend Salt was surprised to see how useful it was against the automatons.
Yeah, pair it with the revolver from the Steel Veterans Pass.
Okay, but
so dumb.
Okay, I have a question though. How have the goblins not found the Emerald Grove yet? Because here's the thing. Here's the thing-a-ding. Their gate is so obvious. It's just a wooden gate, and you can clearly see the wood. It's just a wooden gate covered in ivy.
I think they have a skill issue, probably.
Say what? What did you say, Virgil?
Oh, I said I think they have a skill issue.
Yeah.
Funny druid magic.
The thing is, they're not even using magic to conceal the gate.
Wait, they're not?
No, they're not using...
It's just a plain-ass gate.
That's so funny. That is truly incredible.
Now them being so close to it, I can probably explain away as the game shortening the scale of the world from actual canon, but like not concealing the actual gate.
Yeah, no, I agree. One. That's kind of weird.
Okay, spawn in my grenade launcher. And
sometimes the only way out is through. Have to keep going.
Also, my friends just look at me like I'm tweaking when I say I love the jump pack, but then we land on a terminated planet. Yeah.
I hope you guys realize that I don't understand a word of what you guys are saying right now.
Okay, so in Helldivers 2, there's a jump pack that lets you do a big jump with like a rocket booster. It's not really useful against the automatons since they have guns and lasers, but against the bugs, you can jump right over them since they're pretty much almost melee only. Like they have to run up to you in order to do damage.
I'm pretty sure with the new armor, which increases your melee damage. I think you can basically Goomba stomp them.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the war on bugs.
Okay, but seriously, like, look at that gate. Look at that gate. It is not well hidden at all. It is so.
Boulder Gate.
That's a Baldur's Gate, yeah.
I will smite you. I will smite you.
Wrathful Smite. At
Yeah,
second level.
I deserve that.
Okay, this is objective.
Do I have anything that I can catapult? Target must be an item. Dang it.
Cringe.
I don't know. I feel like there's enough ivy on the gate to have like a pair of eyes pass over it at a glance.
Yeah, at a glance, but if they're really 2 damage, Gale, 2 damage.
Like if they're actively looking for it, then like.
Yeah, exactly. They're actively looking for a hidden grove of druids.
Yeah. That's.
I need to get more medals so I can finish getting the new set of armor. Well, not new set, the last set for my Warbond.
Yeah, I haven't played I haven't played Helldivers in a while, and just this Tuesday I logged back into the game only to find that I got like 250 medals from all that major orders I missed.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Use those to get the Trailblazer Scout armor.
Ooh,
nice.
Yeah, I've been wanting to get that.
Oh my god. The beast is knocked prone.
Nice.
It is dead now.
Where do I go from here?
It died.
It died.
Light on my feet.
Bro, why was that not
Hey, you. Teleport's behind you.
I think
Radiance of the
personnel,
dawn.
kid.
How are you not dead?
I can't give up. Not now. Got to press on.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Okay, so knives, FBI.
Even if I don't loot any of the other goblins, I need to loot the Krug because he has magic item that I can
No, never mind.
feed to Gale.
Yeah, because he needs his dinner.
Yeah.
Boy dinner.
I mean, I personally like to keep the gloves and put them on either Astarion or my rogue character. Since like a +1 to sleight of hand is pretty good for.
Yeah, that is good. That is pretty useful.
Ooh, Mind Spike.
Mind Spike. Nice.
I love Mind Spike.
Ah, crap.
Spike of the mind.
You don't mind. I'd love to spike.
Lobotomy.
Lobotomy.
Shatter and Mind Spike have been added to my spell list.
Let's go.
Well, that was idiotic of me. Grab samples. Man, I hope they patch this glitch with like doing the dive. where you just get stuck on the ground.
Oh yeah.
You can't dive in Helldivers. SOH.
Yeah, I hate when that happens. It's pretty rare for me, but when it happens, it's just the worst.
It's been
Yeah, it sounds like it'd be pretty devastating.
And that's the last one. The only time I really need to dive is when I get a grenade thrown at me.
Yeah. I like to dive whenever I'm
crouching.
Whenever I'm putting in a stratagem, because that way I can keep moving whenever for at least a little bit when I'm putting in the keystrokes.
Chandler, which fighter subclass is the one that lets me take Tavern Brawler again?
Tavern Brawler's a feat.
Either way, which was the one that lets me attack twice in the same turn?
Yeah, it's just fighter general.
Fighter has multi-attack, so every fighter subclass.
Okay.
I
think I was thinking of Barbarian subclasses.
Yeah.
Doesn't Barbarian also get multi-attack?
Yeah.
For every subclass?
Yeah.
Then why do I have a specific memory of Chandler telling me to choose a specific subclass, though, that I could then take Tavern Brawler?
Berserker on Barbarian, and it's not for the extra attack, it's for the bonus action to throw, which you can combine with Tavern Brawler and other items for throwing that make Karlach busted as fuck.
Oh, that makes sense.
I was once at a multiplayer party where one of my friends was playing a halfling, and I was playing a barbarian berserker with Tavern Brawler.
Oh yeah.
You can guess what I did.
Oh, absolutely.
I may or not have thrown him at the demons, at one of the demons on the starting ship. One of the devils, one of the hellhounds, just because it was really funny. Well, I didn't even have Tavern Brawler then, I just threw him.
Hellhounds? There are no hellhounds on the Nautiloid.
What are they called? The dog-looking things.
There are no dogs, they're just hellboars.
Hellboars.
Oh, boars. I don't know why my memory would thought them being dogs. It's been so long since I played Baldur's Gate.
The dog memories.
To the dead at the gate. Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next
I forgot my current main. The furthest character I have is my human paladin. He's half elf paladin who has the flaming greatsword from Shadowheart saying, "Drop your weapon."
The tiefling's jaw clench.
Drop your weapon. It's mine now.
Baldur's Gate 3 ATF %. It's just a normal game run, except you have to shoot every dog you see.
Who should be the main person I romance? Quick question. Who should I aim to get in the Act 2 Dirge scene?
Oh. You're playing Dirge? Lae'zel.
You're a cleric of Shar starts romancing Lae'zel.
I love Lae'zel. I do. But
I wouldn't want Karlach to get hurt.
Okay, the people I'm thinking of are Gale, Astarion, or Shadowheart. Or Karlach. I love Karlach. Karlach is the reason I bought this game.
So real. We love Karlach.
Let's see. Now to figure out what to do because both Helldivers and Minecraft have crashed on me.
Yeah, Helldivers is kind of weird for me because on PC, Helldivers consistently causes my PC to power cycle after playing for a bit, and this happens with no other game. And the other day when I was playing Helldivers on my Steam Deck, my whole my whole Steam Deck froze. So
Oh, that's fun.
Again, this happens with no other game. Only Helldivers 2.
Time to decide between Warframe or Stellaris.
Stellaris.
Stellaris it is.
Oh. Nobody look at me, I'm safe, coming.
Don't worry. Sometimes just like that.
Listen, I gotta punch the racist in the face.
Yes.
Real.
I legally have to.
I always go for the punch in the face, but it fit really well with my Oath of Vengeance half-elf paladin.
Annoying.
No, well, he was Oath of Vengeance. Actually, no, he was Oathbreaker at that point.
Oh, he was Oathbreaker, okay.
How did you break the oath so fast?
You know those two tieflings who have Lae'zel in the cage?
Oh, I see.
If you choose Oath of Vengeance and kill them, like without like doing much of the dialogue, you get Oathbreaker.
You also if you're Oath of Devotion and you kill them.
Oh really? Huh.
Yeah.
Really? Huh.
Because Oath of Devotion is all about keeping the peace and being a force of good.
Yeah, makes sense.
To be honest, listen. To be honest, I don't understand why you break your oath as Oath of Vengeance if you kill the tiefling, because Oath of Vengeance is about fighting the greater evil.
That is a little strange. Yeah, I agree.
I don't think it. I wouldn't say they were really being evil in that scene.
They were about to kill Lae'zel.
Well, then again, they've been dealing with all the weird happenings with the goblins that were probably really scared.
That's fair, but they had Lae'zel up in a cage, a clearly humanoid-thinking person who didn't want them dead until they were about to kill her.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
I suppose the criteria then is weird.
Also, I see in the chat, Shadowheart, you're Sharon, so it would be shared religious trauma. You know what? That I can't argue with that.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, you could bond over shower.
That, I suppose. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave immediately.
Nope.
Though, be careful you don't for once.
Seems his.
I love that little smirk that Starclaw has on her face.
Sucker punched by a foul blood.
I'm done with this hellhole.
Those two must have history.
Game tablet.
Never mind
Object view
You
mode.
acted quickly. I'm just sorry I didn't get there first. Thank you for your help out there. I'm
Okay, where are my
Zevlor.
side ships? There they are.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
What did I set? What did I set that? Environment
There have
dynamic.
been several attacks by different monsters. The druids blame us outsiders for drawing them here. Nobody's welcome anymore. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Time for me to continue looking for habitable worlds.
We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnolls attacked us on the road.
Right.
We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the descent.
The descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the hells.
I forgot the species
Oh my!
I'm currently
Oh my
playing
god,
as is
guys,
xenophobic.
hold on.
What?
What?
Do you see that option under Tiefling?
Damn! That's crazy.
Tiefling being racist to another Tiefling?
Damn.
In my Baldur's Gate 3?
I don't know. I think I read that more as just being fatalistic that everyone just hates you.
Yeah, that's what I was getting from it. Like, that's pretty crazy thing to say, but like, I get, like yeah.
I still think it's kind of out of pocket for a Tiefling to be saying that to another Tiefling.
Just like unprompted.
Especially considering the fact that most Tieflings despise being told to go back to the hells. Like, that's basically like telling someone, go back to your own country.
Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate implications. So
oh my god.
Definitely do not say that.
I will not say that.
So I hoped.
Okay, good.
But we've lost
Glad we're on the
so
same page.
many already. And more will die if we're forced out again.
Okay, what is this? What is this? I need a healer. Astarion -1, Lae'zel -1, Gale 1, Will 5, Karlak 3, Astarion 2, Lae'zel 1, Will -1, and Karlak -1. What the heck?
Fuck?
What?
What the fuck?
This is the Astarion. No, this is not the Astarion. Sorry,
there are characters in there multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell?
That's so weird.
This is the approvals thing.
I've tried.
Yeah. That's what I
Olga,
figured.
their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though. I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place.
Oh my god.
No.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I cannot escape it.
Time to
I cannot escape
it. The visceral reaction that came out of both of us.
That was a
Turning your back on the needy to suffer and skin?
I forgot because of the name list I chose for the species I made. One of my scientist's name is Leif Erikson.
If you'll excuse me, I'd best get my people moving.
How did I do that?
Sub viewport.
Ooh, new scientist. Let's go.
Wait.
I'm stealing their potatoes. Alright, I am gonna be right back. Y'all entertain the chat while I'm gone. Behave.
Okay.
Yeah. How the hell?
There's less Tianki around here. Ooh, that's a wormhole in that system.
Okay, entity player.
And a potentially habitable world.
Okay, so if I turn off the main camera's call for entity player, then it can't see the trail cams on the tablet. Why is that happening? Anyways, how are you doing with Democracy, Stevie?
Well, Democracy crashed, so I'm playing Stellaris.
Oh yeah, okay.
Democracy, not real.
Democracy Not Real, I'm now playing a dictatorship in my
I mean, what?
I'm playing a space dictatorship that is slightly xenophobic.
Slightly. Only a little bit.
Only a little bit.
You know, it gives me good bonuses to like spreading my empire. So
Okay, wait.
it also lets me, instead of having to like enslave or keep around the population of planets I take over, I can just keep bombing them.
Yay!
Let's go.
Why? Why?
Okay, head of research, you're being not retired, but well, yeah, you're retired from the position. We now have a new younger scientist who has Spark of Genius too, which gives you a bunch more research speed.
Nice. New scientist just dropped.
Wait, there's more debris? Or oh no, they analyzed it. Okay, you return to base to repair. Your system survey complete. Nice. Go analyze that planet. Potentially habitable. Oh, I forgot we have a Dyson sphere.
How can you forget about the Dyson sphere? Come on, man.
Let's see.
Oh, for God's sake. Take me out to nice dinner, peg me, and then tip the waiter. Why the fuck is this not working?
Excuse me? Why do you tip the waiter after you get pegged, though?
You know. What, you don't get pegged publicly?
Actually, so true.
Maybe the waiter joined in. I don't know.
Look, they needed a break. Being this waiter sucks.
Jesus. Okay, I'm trying to see if there's like a layer mask on this viewport node because if I turn off the call mask on the main camera for entity player, then that turns off the trail cams from working. And I need to figure out why that is happening.
Yeah, that's strange.
Okay, let's learn shields.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hi.
I snuck myself some key lime pie.
Let's go. I love key lime pie.
Key lime pie is absolutely delicious.
brace yourself. He is gone.
Lae'zel, for God's sake, have some
Shiver at the
compassion.
thought of a radiant future.
Damn.
Goblin and tiefling may reap slaughter upon one another until none remain, if you guide them true.
I'm just gonna say I'm sorry it happened so fast.
Someone's going to pay for this.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
God,
did.
no, wait! What are you doing?
Okay, adaptability.
Yeah, I'm clipping that. Give me a moment.
Wait, what are you clipping?
You'll
The
see.
line from earlier.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I already clipped it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I clipped it. I put it in the clips and highlights chat.
I don't want to kill the squirrel, but
Don't kill
but the parasite, the demon in me, wants
Literally
to
the
kill
parasite.
the squirrel.
This squirrel might be the single most adorable creature you can recall.
I can't even do anything. If I talk to the squirrel dies.
Ever so
Damn.
if it were
It is
climbing a
doomed.
tree.
All because I'm Dirge.
Me when I'm a doomed squirrel.
Do you always take on such terrifying foes?
Astarion, shut up!
You stare at the book before you.
Don't make fun of me! Look at that! Look at that! Did you see his little pose?
It's funny. Your party ever burns a squirrel off star. It's like, I gotta do a little pose.
His little theater kid pose.
He's such a theater kid.
Why are there so many flies in my room?
Eat them. Funny dinner. Yummy dinner.
Yummy.
Boy dinner.
Yeah. Boy dinner.
Boy dinner. I love boy dinner.
Oh, Astarion, hello.
He was already here.
You look
Was he not?
Okay.
pained.
Just now getting to what you said, Miss
Sick.
Stevie.
You're spasming and twitching. Poor thing. So far, my tadpole and I have been nothing but best friends. Something else is happening to you, isn't it?
Let's go survey this.
You've been charged with capital malcompliance, assault on unprotection officers.
Me when the space TSA takes away my bug juice, so I start killing people.
I had to go fight the space
Alright,
crystals
time
again.
to save the ungrateful lady.
Step quick.
Like, I'm just gonna put in the VC chat what I'm talking when I say space crystals. They're completely sentient and very hostile.
Can't slow down.
Ah, awesome. Just like real life.
Oh hey, one of my scientists touched the orb of pure temporal energy and is now immortal.
Oh, nice. Good for them.
Sick.
That's actually really useful because they have some good traits.
Yeah, no, that is actually quite good to have. It's good to have a character.
Poorly.
Until they inevitably go insane from the horrors of being immortal, but womp womp.
The horrors of immortal and being immortal, and also the potential like eldritch horrors that are in this game.
Oh, you know, everyone knows about the eldritch horrors.
I earned it, fair and square.
Okay, but this lady is just like, you're not here for heroics, are you? You have the stench of Avernus all over you, and I'm just standing here, and I'm just a tiefling. Yeah, I'm gonna smell like Avernus.
Yeah.
He called you stinky.
I mean, you guys literally just came out of Avernus too.
But you're not from Elturel either.
Gaia world,
I
Gaia
can
world.
tell.
Yes.
Care to explain why you reek of the hells?
Space battle.
Space battle.
One fleet down. Second fleet and
Well,
third
that's
fleet.
quite the story. And I thought I was doomed. Now I feel sorry for you.
Also, just the tone of her voice.
Here. Take this.
She's one of those people
It's
that's an
worth a
annoying
fortune.
evil voice.
But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
Yeah, return to base for repairs.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Okay.
Hold on. Who's calling me?
Hold on. I'm starting to get it now.
Hold on. Yes?
Did you put up your dishes yet?
Not yet. I'm streaming.
Or do it after stream.
I will.
Yeah.
I will.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Sorry about that.
Hi, you're good. Who was it?
It was Marie.
Nice.
I'm Marie.
He never hurt anyone. He always knew what to say.
I'd see how my cities are doing.
Not now. Please.
Bro, one more citizen and I can upgrade their ship shelter into a planetary administration.
Yes.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
I'm just gonna go with the,
As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the Grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients.
And the first fleet,
the Grove will be locked
move
down
in on
soon.
those crystals.
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Crystals. We love crystals. We love crystal.
I think the craziest thing about this game is it literally like simulates every ship in your fleet.
Right. How's it on the computer, by the way, like performance-wise?
I have a decent like laptop, and it's pretty damn smooth.
Oh wow, that's good. Yeah, I was wondering because my friend, I have a friend who also plays Stellaris, and it runs well on her laptop. But I wanted to know how it is like generally across the board.
Yeah. It's pretty damn fun. And also,
Yeah,
if only the server host needs to own all the DLC for everyone to use them.
That would be nice. Yeah. I don't think Stellaris is a game I would like really get into that much because it's not the type of game I like to play. But I think objectively as a product, it's good.
Yeah.
It just again not really for me.
Yeah, makes sense.
I heard that the save files in Stellaris can get really big. Is that true?
I've never had that problem.
I can ask my friend. I'll just message her on Discord. She'll probably respond.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
Yeah, that's a Gaia world, and a system surrounded by crystals.
Hells.
Those
can't just
basically
leave.
they have
They're
100%
kin.
habitability,
I'll not
no
gamble
matter
our
what your like
lives, our
planetary
futures,
origin is and
on people who are
everything.
as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
And also, they generally have
Can
like
we all
really
just
good
take a
like
moment,
natural
please?
stuff.
What's the point in
They're
blazing
the best
spells if we
possible
don't
worlds.
bloody
Usually,
use
it's not
them?
protecting
We
them
should
though.
stay.
In this case, the
These
crystals.
people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
I'm supposed to romance Shadowheart. So I need to get the Shadowheart approval. But I feel like this isn't something that Starclaw would say.
And
What the heck, I'm going with the nice option because I want her to be nice.
nice. He's so niceys.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this. Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough?
True. The meeting's getting to me. If we left,
Okay, two of them just walked down here. Oh, I did not know that this was a little staircase. Oh, I've never noticed that before. I thought they just walked off the ledge and just...
Crunch.
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 Just one.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
Nice.
I'd have to ask you.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned.
Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship. Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli.
I love how...
The devil's
I love
advocate,
Will and Carlax's
a champion in the
friendship.
blood
I
war
love it.
between diabolical forces and demons.
Will is underrated.
He is.
Her name is Karlach.
We love
An
Will.
archdevil soldier I swore
He
on my good eye to kill.
deserves to have more content
I
in the
tracked
game.
her through the hells
he really
to the Mind
does.
Flayer ship.
but the
so
demon the Lithids
he's
infected
so
me before I
overlooked.
could end her. She's out there now.
Yeah, both in game and just like on
I
like
could kill her.
In the
She'll leave
fandom.
behind nothing
Yeah,
but
the
a trail of
fandom.
corpses.
It's a shame.
It really
I
is
like
a
your
shame because
thinking.
he's so sweet.
Besides, I watched you fight at the game.
I think I saw a post on Tumblr like a long time ago. Well, not a long time ago, like a while back. Though. It was like something like people headcanon like all these things for Asteria. They just want Will.
Yeah.
It's like that's so true.
People
My
who
friends
think they
call
want
me Will.
Astarion want Will.
If we ever
People
become
who
what to call you.
think they want Will want Gale.
This is going to be a
People
fun
who think
journey.
they want Gale want Astarion.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Fandoms try not to mischaracterize it as their favorite characters challenge. Impossible.
So true.
Okay, but you know what one of my absolute pet peeves is?
What?
When someone claims that Ascended Astarion is his good ending, and the ending where he's actually happy, and that to his Spawn ending, he's just lying to himself that he's happy.
That interesting.
I actually saw a Tumblr post about it.
They did not take a media literacy class.
Here's the thing. English class is media literacy class. So they took a media literacy class, they just didn't pay attention.
It's like that one meme where it's like we learned this in school, you were just drawing an eye. It's like, yeah, that's so accurate.
They watch Death Note and think Light Yagame's in the right.
So true.
Damn. Unplug my headset, plug it back in. Actually, never mind. I fixed it. Never mind. I was going to unplug my headset to fix it, but no, I
Where am I needed?
Remember, you have teeth and claws. Use them.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay,
Oh,
look,
that is.
I know
That's good armor on Will.
I know, but the color is atrocious, so I have to dye it.
Yeah.
This is no fortress and we're no warriors.
I love. Never mind. I just was gonna say I love dying, and it's like no, that's not true. I can't say that.
You should not say that. You should absolutely not say that.
No, I was like, no, wait, that sounds so bad. Like I like color coordination. That's what I wanted to say.
There's also a good hat that goes well with, and a good cloak that goes well with this outfit. But I cannot access those right now.
Aw, Sag.
They're at the camp.
Ah, okay. I guess Withers can wear that for now.
Listen, I was encumbered.
Yeah, that's real. That happens. Sometimes you gotta leave some shit behind. Travel light.
Another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a
I love
formal
how
greeting begins with a
absolutely
bow.
distraught Will looks in the background.
Oh, poor guy.
Yes, let's go.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
I'm sorry, Lizelle. but I need that sweet, sweet Shadowheart approval.
Chucky, fine.
Please don't be FTL. I don't want to go to war.
Thanks. What do you want from me? On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass.
Yep.
Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
I absolutely love how Starclaw looks. Although I might rename her because every time I say the name Starclaw, I just want to giggle.
I think Starclaw. Like, I like that name. I think it's pretty cool.
Also, Lae'zel, honey sweetie baby pie, your necklace is fusing into your neck.
No hard feelings.
What, your necklaces don't fuse into your neck?
Listen, I have specific trauma from a book about a necklace fusing into someone's neck. And the image was there in vivid detail. The character was screaming as a pearl necklace sunk into her flesh.
Oh.
Rough. Soon you will be vomiting blood and tearing apart your own flesh.
Hey, we found a
When the
wormhole.
tentacles sprout from your lips.
Nice.
Will you still
Are there
cry
worms?
that I was rough?
Hmm. I know very little about this game because I haven't gotten like close to. I've only gotten like the
Needn't make it again.
Okay.
The teeth
I'm not
was
reached the
clear.
end yet, so I don't know if
If
I'm
there
a
are
space
Githyanki
worm.
west of here, that must be our objective. Purification
I'm
cannot
getting
wait.
I'm getting so much Astarian disapproval. I'm getting so much
I am
Astarian
unfamiliar
disapproval,
with
and I
it.
hate it.
Well, I shall not say
Oh,
culture. Custom,
sad.
perhaps.
We have to make
You will educate
sacrifices
me
where
on
we
matters of
can.
this
Yeah.
Fey run.
Making the mother of all
holds
omelets
the
here,
safest.
Jack. Can't
It
fret
will
over
cleanse
every
us of the
egg.
parasite. By
But
covenant, I can say
Astarian
no
is
more.
my favorite egg.
Questions? Swing.
Ugh.
And again. Swing and. Oh, your blades up.
Oh man. And in case.
I'm gonna bite the ends off your teeth. You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
Karlach's not here, so I can do that. Karlach's not here, so I can do this without consequence.
Let's go. No consequences.
And regain some of that Astarian approval that I so desperately need.
I'm blessed. Here it comes, you little beast.
One of my scientists retired at the age of 82.
What?
Don't say it too late.
Your wife.
What?
Don't say it too late. Good night.
Good night.
Love you, bye.
Love you too. Bye.
Bro, this poor world is so many planets. Probably a lot of resources here. System. Nice.
That goblin won't be the last.
It was wrong.
It was justice. Or the start of it.
A bunch of energy. Nice.
There. You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can. You've been on hard times too, huh?
Okay, start building the colony of Utopia.
What would someone who has Sharn religious trauma say? Because they're taught to embrace loss.
Damn.
Look in your eyes says otherwise.
Ooh, hell yes.
Here,
Okay, so this
have
is
more.
this is gonna
We'll
be a
need
farming
every bit of
world.
strength to make it to Baldur's Gate.
Oh,
Trust
yes.
me. Where's that old bucket?
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take an arrow
Yay.
for the other. Also found each other. Not sure what will come first. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than words if you hadn't.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. And what about us? There's every chance we've doomed ourselves by helping these people. We will end up fodder for some goblin's blade, all because Leah insists on helping every wounded foe we see. Our best chance to make it to Baldur's Gate is on our own. This place is lost.
I'm just gonna ask him, are you always this selfish?
Damn.
You're as bad as Leah. And I think one of her is quite enough in my life. Good day to you.
Roland is a good person at heart,
If it isn't the talk of
but
the camp.
it takes him a while to
Thank
get there.
goodness you came along
Yeah.
when you... Oh. You're twitching something.
Why did I
fierce, love.
just
And your eyes.
purse
You
my
look
lips
like you
there?
don't know the meaning of the word sleep. And
Well,
yet
I'll be right
we'll
back.
search out.
I might actually go away for a bit so I can pick myself up some food.
Okay.
I
Be
might
right back.
actually head out after this conversation because it's getting late and I do not want to face the wrath of my mother woken up from her sleep.
That is fair.
Okay. Well, y'all take care then.
Yeah.
You do. Bye.
This is nice.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
can't
I could be here.
long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sip of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Well, that depends. What's wrong, lovey? Then let old Auntie Ethel have a look at you. First things first. Tell me what's at you. No. That's as serious gets. Our path defines us, Petal. Without it, why, we could be anyone. Were you hurt recently? An accident of some sorts? That could explain things. You poor pet! My heart goes out to you, truly.
Auntie Ethel, quit the bullshit.
But I confess that doesn't explain all your symptoms. Some of the things you told me, why, I've never heard of a parasite doing that. This is serious. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but yes, I may have something at home. Petal, the things I've collected would blow your pretty little mind. Bracelets that hold the power of 10 men, mirrors that capture the soul. I'll be heading home soon. Here, let me mark it on your map, just in case.
Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother. Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Becky.
Hey. I'm pussy.
Keep your blades up.
Thank you everybody so much for watching. It's been great. I'll be back tomorrow. Let's see, what's my schedule? What is this schedule? What is this schedule? Ultra Kill tomorrow and Genshin on Sunday. So?
Ah, nice. I will try and be here for Ultra Kill.
Oh
We
my
will
gosh,
see.
you're still here. I thought everyone left already.
Oh shit! I didn't realize Graceful had left, so I was just like sitting here.
Oh. But
Oh, right.
anyways. Virtual jump scare.
Virtual jump scare.
But anyways. I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.
Alright.